Welcome to Whiskey's a Journey. My name is Peter Fossano. You guys are watching my channel segment called Sip It or Skip It. This is where I have all of my whiskeys randomized on my phone. I'm going to spin the wheel. Whatever it selects, I'm going to pull it off the shelf, do a quick review, and let you guys know if I'm going to keep sipping on the bottle until it's gone and then replace it, or if I'm going to finish the bottle and then skip it and move on to something else when the bottle is gone. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and let's figure out what we're reviewing today. GlenAllachie 12. GlenAllachie 12. All right, let's go ahead and pull this off the shelf and talk about it a little bit. I think this one's going to be a sherry bomb. All right, here we go. GlenAllachie 12. And just look at that color. Non-chill filtered, natural color. It is a sherry bomb from the Valley of the Rocks. Just like always, information for the whiskey is right here, along with my sip it and skip it tallies. Immediately on the nose, we get those classic sherry notes. This is all dark fruit, plums, raisins, figs, deep, rich notes. There's a sweetness to it, and there is a tiny touch of spice, almost like a cooking spice, maybe some nutmeg or cinnamon. No, I don't think nutmeg and cinnamon is correct, but there is a spice in here. All right, let's get that first sip down and see what we're dealing with. All the notes on the nose coming through on the palate. We have those deep, dark, rich sherry notes. Plum, fig, raisin, dark plum. There's a good amount of sweetness in here. It's a well-rounded whiskey for 12 years old. I have the 15 and the 15 seems very sharp. Hits the palate pretty hot. This one does not at all. This seems to be very easy going. When it hits the front of your palate, you immediately get the sweetness, hits the mid palate, rounds to the sides of the tongue. You get a little bit of a barrel influence and the dark richness comes in. It's very viscous. It seems to coat the mouth pretty well. Hits the back of your throat with a sweet and sour, which is always good. It's a very short to medium finish. This is a very tolerable ABV. Nothing going to be too challenging here. Makes you immediately want to get in for a second sip. So let's go ahead and do that. To a T, this seems to match the palate and the nose. They are straight across the board, almost the exact same thing. I want to double check to make sure that this is not chill filtered and natural color. So natural color, non-chill filtered. Now I'm getting a candy sweetness, almost like a red Jolly Rancher, almost cherry, almost watermelon, somewhere in between. Let's get that third sip down, and I think I have a decision on whether this is a sip or a skip. This is well-rounded. It has a good ABV. It's an easy sipper. No sharp edges. It's the same on the palate and on the nose. You get those deep, dark, rich sherry notes, the figs, the plums, and the raisins. All dark fruits here. I like everything that's going on in the bottle, and again, for $79, 12 years, I think that might be a little bit high. It would be nice if it was a little bit cheaper, but for what this is, it's going to be a sip for me. In fact, I think I would actually prefer this over the 15. For some reason, the 15 just comes across as too hot, too bitey, too sharp, but the 12-year-old seems to be very easy on the palate, goes down rather well. It's an easy sipper, therefore it's a sip. Let me know what you guys think. Is GlenAllachie 12 or 15 or any of the GlenAllachie expressions, are they sippers for you or are you gonna be skipping them? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this series or anything that I'm doing on my channel, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. If you know somebody in the whiskey world that might be interested in this information, go ahead and share the video with them. Turn on that bell notification because I'm going live with videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And with all that being said, enjoy your journey. We'll see you guys next time.